We have Dan here telling us about what we're going to expect this season as far as wildfires and what you can do to prevent them. So welcome on the set, Dan. How are you this morning?
I'm real great. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. So we're going to be talking about wildfire prevention, which is super trendy right now because as we get into summer right now is a really important time for rain. So it's nice that we have that anticipated on Monday.
Right? Thankfully, rain is always a good thing when it comes down to this wildfire prevention conversation.
Right. So is there any upcoming trainings and what can you do to prepare for the upcoming wildfire season?
Really, our mantra here is ready, set, go. And so ready, set, go, what is that? Well, it's everything that you would do in advance of a wildfire, the preparation side of things. So ready is creating defensible space, talking with your family about a communication plan, creating an evacuation kit. This is the set part of it as well. So ready and set. And then ultimately, if the police department comes around and says it's time to evacuate because we do indeed have a wildfire, that's the go part. And you need to have an idea of what it means to evacuate as well, what your escape routes are, how you might go about doing that in an orderly manner. All of these things are really important considerations to start thinking about in advance.
Right? It's always really good to think in advance. I always say preparedness prevents problems. So Ready, Set, Go is perfect for that. And there's an event coming up next week, right?
That's right.
Where you can go, folks at home can go attend.
And I'd really love for people to know the fact that on Tuesday, May 29th, at Colorado Mountain College, Breckenridge, is a Ready, Set, Go workshop being put on by the Red, White, and Blue Fire District. And so 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. So it's an evening event, CMC Breckenridge, Tuesday, May 29th. And it's really important information. If you had any questions, there would be personnel on hand to help fill in the gaps for you.
Right, that's a great one. Get your family and folks to go over there. And so that's this coming Tuesday. So go ahead and mark your calendars, get prepared to go to that. So what are the main topics being covered other than Ready, Set, Go?
You know, it's really a matter of looking at the season ahead, being really conscientious of where we live, which is the wildland-urban interface. We're very much in the forest. Our communities really exist in this beautiful environment, right? And it's just a matter of knowing that a lot of people come here to visit now. Breckenridge, Summit County, Frisco, Silverthorne, Dillon, we're on the map. And so we have more and more population pressure. And it's a matter of being aware of your surroundings, campfires. Is your car parked on tall grasses? That's probably not a good idea. So ready, set, go.
That's something I would never think of. So I think that's very important for people living at elevation, even if you're visiting at elevation, to come and be prepared to be a part of our community. So what if I can't make Tuesday? Is there any other resources?
You know, honestly, there are. Coming up this summer in June, the longest day of the year is the solstice. That's June 21st. And we're going to have an enormous community party at the Silverthorne Pavilion, and it once again is along these lines of wildfire preparedness. In fact, it is the Wildfire Preparedness Solstice Party. And
ooh, sounds fun.
I would just invite people to keep their eyes peeled for information, more information about that event. But that will occur on the solstice in Silverthorne at the Pavilion.
So as this is a little ways off and maybe people are forgetful, where is a website or something that they can reference for all of this great information?
You know what it is Red, White, and Blue Fire is hosting this Ready, Set, Go program on Tuesday, May 29th. So I would love to send people to rwb.org, rwbfire.org. And that's where you'll get all the information about the Ready, Set, Go event, Tuesday, May 29th.
Okay, everyone, get ready, get set, and go. Dan, thank you so much for coming on the set today. I really enjoyed it, and we'll see you Tuesday out at the wildfire preparedness class, okay?
Indeed you will.
Okay, so I already see Adrienne. She is all ready and set to go. We're going to be talking about Arapahoe Basin next. As we send Dan off to get on and tackle his Friday, we'll be back right after this break.